setting for 2025 mom edition, mom goals. Okay, so the first thing that I definitely want to do is maintaining my decluttering. Decluttering has been such a game changer, especially as a mom, honestly, maybe in general, because after getting rid of all of the stuff that I had no idea how much time all of that stuff took away from me, that when I got rid of it, I was like, oh, oh. And then I felt like I couldn't stop because I just liked that feeling of freedom. Like, honestly, once you start decluttering and you get rid of like that first big portion, it feels so good to the point where you don't stop. You don't want to stop. At least that was for me. And it just makes it so much easier when you don't have a lot of stuff on the counters. And you can just do a quick wipe. It's easy when I don't have to take a whole bunch of pillows and blankets out of the bed. Like, I can just make my bed and it takes me like 5 minutes or less. When it comes to the clothes that I want to wear, like, it's so much easier when my closet's not filled to the brim. And with that being said, the areas where I feel I struggle the most is, and where I'm going to focus on in 2025, is my clothes and beauty products. I feel beauty is going to be so hard because I'm always wanting to try the best new thing. I don't know, I guess I feel like I get a little bit of FOMO. And honestly, the thing that kind of stopped me in my tracks was one time I told my husband, oh, I'm gonna go to Ulta and I need to get a new foundation. And he was like, you still haven't found the one you like yet? And I don't know if it was just like in the way that he said it, that literally it just stopped me in my tracks. And I was like, wait a minute. You're onto something. Like, why haven't I found the one that I like yet? Okay, the second thing is I want to keep working out. I don't know if this is like taboo or why people don't like to say the beauty things that they got done, but in 2024 I got on semaglutide and I lost about 20 pounds, and that literally makes me so happy. Like, after my third baby, girl was just not feeling good about herself. I just didn't like what it looked like in the mirror, and I don't know, I would just see TikToks of like, just do it now, girl, just do it now. And also, like, you're not gonna see the results right away. It's gonna take you time, but I mean, a little bit every day. I stopped in December. I stopped working out, but I also wanted to be realistic with myself because, first of all, and I told my husband this, is like, in the cold, I feel humans are supposed to be hibernating. Like, I feel it's counterintuitive to work out in the winter. So I'm like, in the winter, in November and December, girl's not even gonna try. Like, I'm gonna try to control my diet, but I know I'm not gonna work out and be running outside in this coldness. But now I miss the feeling of working out. So I want to start that up again in the springtime. So that's one of my goals. And also, your girl wants to get a whole bunch of other stuff done too. Like, it just made me feel good about myself. Okay, the last thing that I wrote was being a mom your way. Pretty self-explanatory, but the way I think about it is, you know how your parents would have fine china, or your grandparents did, and it was plates that you could never really use, so it's like, why do you even have them in the first place? Or formal dining areas that you would only use like 3 times a year. I just realized that I don't have to parent, act, or do things the way that my parents did. It's been life-changing. So after I decluttered, I got rid of my dresser in my room, and I literally have no tables out in my living room. Like, I just have one entryway table and that's it. I don't have no coffee table or no side tables. I don't have a dining room table. We literally just eat on the island. In our dining area is where we actually have our little office area, and same with one of the bedrooms. That's where Eric does his work. And I just realized, like, we can make our house any way we want to. Like, there are no rules on how you're supposed to parent or how you're supposed to have your house. And I don't know why I just like figure that out now. And oh, you guys are probably gonna be like, girl. It's just been liberating to think like, oh, I'm an adult and I can do things my way, and who cares? Like, who cares? Really? Anyways, thanks for watching. But yeah, let me know what some of your mom goals are. I'm so curious. I swear TikTok and YouTube be changing my mind and like be giving me so much ideas. Like, but yeah, and also let me know what you think about my goals. I literally just thought of this on a whim. So, but yeah, anyways, bye.